Let's turn now to this weather. My goodness, a beautiful day.
Yeah, super fun day just to go out.
Lovely. But you have a lot to talk about.
I do, yeah. We got some heavy rain that's still moving through the area. Roads are a little of an issue because of all that rain that is coming down. Here's the next few hours. Notice the temperatures are going up. That's kind of interesting, right? And at the same time, we have more rain that's coming down. So here's a look at the satellite and radar. We have an area of low pressure that is just now coming into western portions of Ohio. Remember, these areas of low pressure that come at us from the south not only bring all this moisture, but it's also bringing the warm air, and the warm air will precede the low. So as the low gets closer to us, our temperatures are going to be going up. At the same time, we're also going to get a break or two in this widespread rain that we have going on. But hey, we don't have to worry about this. They are getting nailed with wintry precipitation back in South Bend and up into southern Michigan. There's a look at how much rain has fallen just in the last 12 hours to indicate what some of these colors mean. The darker reds are above 3 inches of rainfall, and you can see we have anywhere from 3 to 3.5 inches of rain throughout portions of Illinois, Indiana, down the Mississippi River Valley. This continues to come to the northeast. But remember, we have that drier air that's starting to move in. So we will not have the persistent training rain that they had farther south. Our rain's going to start to back off here. That said, we still got quite a bit of rain. There are areas around northeast Ohio that have already had over an inch of rain. We have a little bit more to go as we head through the night. And you can see that the most widespread heavy rain has been to the west. Did get this picture from Michael in Geauga County, though, and notice the water that's going through the backyard here in the stream. That is not in the area where we have a flood watch, but it's all about how much rain comes down very quickly. The flood watch, which of course means just watch out for widespread standing water, is mainly concentrated areas south and west. That is specifically because they are expecting the higher rain amounts there. But then all of us, most of us, are under a wind advisory as well. So we kind of have this two-sided threat going on. So as mentioned, we still have rain coming down, pockets of heavy rain, but we also have drier air that's starting to get into the mix of things. And as far as how heavy the rain is, we like to look at the rain intensity and the rainfall rates. This is a radar product that really helps us to nail down the pockets of heaviest rain. Heaviest rain right now is in central portions of Lorain County, back along the Erie and Huron County lines, and then also into central sections of Medina County. We also have a pocket of heavy downpours that are going through the Minerva area. That's going to continue to move up to the northeast toward Youngstown. The wind, all right, we are seeing persistent winds 20+ miles per hour. We're expecting gusts tonight to go over 45 miles per hour potentially. And notice how the wind's directions start to change. This is the low going through. So we will get a big peak in winds here. It backs off as the low comes over us. Then the winds pick up again. And when the winds pick up from the northwest, now it will be cold air that is moving in, not the warm air that's moving in this evening. National Design hour-by-hour forecast has this pocket of heavy rain coming in. Look at the swirl. Look at 53 in Mansfield, down to 43 in just a couple of hours because the low has gone by and now the cold air is coming in. We'll continue to have these scattered showers all the way through midnight. And then as the cold air starts to come in by morning, we could be dealing with a little bit of a rain-snow mix hanging out in the morning. And we're not expecting any accumulations, but certainly a little bit of a punch to the gut. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We stay cool on Sunday, but we get to see some sunshine. That's a bonus. We start dry on Monday. We're expecting rain to move in once again as we pop to 60. And then we have a bit of a pattern change that is setting up. We're going to take a step back, have much more seasonable air in place as we head through the remainder of next week.